Hi everyone, Joshi here. Welcome back to my stream. This is a extra live stream actually of the week. I usually only do live stream on Monday, but this game though, Fishbowl, you guys, I have been like obsessed with it. I did a part 1 live stream of this game just a few days ago on Monday. If you're curious to check that out, there's a link in the description of this video, so click that. I did a live stream for about 3.5 hours on Monday, and then today is actually the day that Fishbowl officially came out, public release for everyone to just be able to play. And so I'm gonna continue the story at the 3.5 hour mark, basically. I'll probably do it for like 2 or 3 hours max this time around. But this game is just so wholesome, very emotional, very kind of heavier topic. So just a disclaimer, there's a bit of like grief in it, there's a bit of like mental health, loneliness, but also just feels very heartwarming and warm and just gentle in a way. Like it's not really kind of too depressing, I guess. But I personally love this kind of game because I don't know, it just feels like I'm feeling things and it's impactful to me, and I love playing games that are like that. But just watch with caution, especially if you're a bit more sensitive to that sort of vibe. But yeah, I'm just gonna get into it. I don't want to like keep talking for too much. I just want to play the game and people will start trickling in. All right. Fishbowl. Let's see. Continue. I forgot where was I last time? For those of you guys who are wondering, like, what the hell is this game? You're basically playing as this young girl named Alo, and she recently got a new job in the city, so she moved to the city to live by herself, like adulting, first job. She moved from a smaller town with her mom before, but then it's basically kind of like COVID time, so people cannot go outside. She's working from home as a video editor with this sort of marketing agency company. But then at the same time, she's dealing with some loneliness and grief because her grandma recently passed away. So, Alo is going through her day, doing things while also sort of unpacking all these boxes that you see here. These are her grandma's belongings. So she's unpacking them and just sort of like reliving past memories, which are beautiful. And then there's this like toy fish here that's magical, basically, called Paplet. It's a fish toy from her childhood. And so this is, where the game is titled. It's basically Fishbowl is based on Paplet here. And Paplet always wants to just kind of be happy and like cheer her up, even though she's grieving and in her dark days sometimes. And so yeah, so like right now, for example, I'm just like brushing my teeth. So it's very just cozy and easy to play, which I love. And then as I go about my days, then a lot of the story would get unraveled more and more. It would unfold. And right now she's getting better. I think she's getting better with sort of her grief and her mood. And so I'm really curious to see where this story will go, actually, because I don't know. I think there are multiple sort of branching of how the ending could be. I'm not quite sure yet. But I just love this sort of you know, like you just go about your day and doing the normalcy, you know, like just normal things that you do, like do laundry, for example, right now. And then I have to do my job as well as a video editor soon, and just like eating breakfast, making coffee, things like that. And I feel like it's such a mindful game because in reality, sometimes I do feel like when you're grieving, or just when you're not in your best mood, sometimes you just have to do the normal things. You don't have to overachieve things. You don't have to outperform yourself. You just need to be, you know, getting up and taking a shower. Just, you know, the simple things can be hard to do. And I feel like this game perfectly captures that sort of struggle in a very gentle way. And I think that's why I love this game so much. Because it feels very grounded and just relatable. And I feel like I rarely find games that I could relate that strongly with. And so yeah, I've done 3.5 hours, so this is kind of, you know, I don't think it's halfway. I think it's actually a pretty big game, a pretty big narrative arc. I think it would be about like 10 hours or so. And so I'm not even halfway yet, which is kind of crazy if I think about it. But I wonder if, you know, because the pacing of the game sometimes depends on how fast you're moving yourself. So each player would have different duration on this pacing of how they would complete the game. So I don't know. Yeah, so maybe this is kind of like halfway of the entire game. I'm not so sure. I guess we'll just kind of go along and we'll see. And Thursday, so right now my time is a Thursday evening. I don't typically do live stream on a Thursday. And so it's probably going to be a little bit quieter this time. Because I always do it on a Monday evening. But this time it's a Thursday. It's out of the ordinary, and I don't think people kind of realize that I'm doing a live stream on a Thursday. It's more like a surprise stream, I guess. And then if I open my journal, I have these like basically what do you call that, like checklists of things to do. So I still need to unpack boxes, drink water, try to write, clean dishes, play a game. But the nice thing about it is it's never forced on me. Like I don't have to do, if I don't feel like playing a game today, I don't think I have to. There's really no pressure. So you can just really go at your own pace. Done for now. Okay, let's open a box. And then there's this, just a little sort of puzzle here when I'm trying to open the boxes, the grandma's belonging, and so I just have to like move things around a tiny bit to reveal the most bottom part. This one feels a little bit more challenging than usual, actually. I wonder how I would do this. Maybe this one. Maybe like that. Ooh. This one is actually a little bit more challenging than usual. Oh, there it is. It's like a bell. Okay, so got a lot of items here from the grandma. Jaja meant to use these new cushion covers. She didn't get the chance. Oh, that's sad. I like how Jaja treasured things. Things were to be... So Jaja is grandma, basically. Her grandma's nickname is Jaja. Things were to be kept, mended, repaired, never thrown away. It was Jaja's rule to have extra blankets in the house. We were never short on comfy blankets when Zoo and Key came for sleepovers. Zoo and Key are her two best friends. A pillbox with the days of the week. Okay. Jaja was particular about taking her medicines on time. She used to tell me that nobody can take care of you as well as you can. That caring for ourselves is our biggest responsibility. I agree with that. I understand now what you meant, Jaja. Caring for myself is hard. Yeah, that is true. And then there's the bell. I guess the bell. What is the bell? It's the bell we would use in the tea shop. So the mom, Alo's mom, owns a tea shop back home in the village. So this is a flashback to way back then when Jaja is still alive here, it looks like. Oh, not this one. Jaja is still alive. Would you like to take their order, Alulu? So this family's order here. Welcome to Jaja's tea shop. So she's helping her mom's, or her grandma's tea shop. I am Alo and I will be your server for the day. Please let me know if I can get you anything. Here's our menu. We have delicious gulab chai, that's rose tea, Jaja's specialty, and many other refreshing drinks. Please ring the bell when you wish to order. What a cute child. 2 gulab teas for us, please. Do I talk to the mom? Mom, they ordered 2 gulab teas. Coming right up. Give them these biscuits while they wait, Alulu. But they didn't order these. That's okay. Tell them it's on the house. That's nice. I love when I get free things. Here you go. This is because you are in our house. What was it? On the house. Here are your teas. Let us know if you need anything else. Thank you so much. That's right. It means they don't have to pay for it. Nothing to be embarrassed about, Alo. Mistakes are a part of learning something new. Look, another customer is here. Give them the bell so they can ring it once they're ready to order. Oh, hey Yoshi! Thanks for tuning in. How are you doing? How's a Thursday? A syllable I could fall into and once again become a whole poem. I just love that there are so many poetry in this game. I like it so much. Oh my god, that's a big mood drop there. I love the tiny aloe. The tiny aloe is so cute. We were there, weren't we there? I wasn't there for Mom. It's getting darker. What is? Please come back. We can't say. Looking for happy memories. Can't find happy memories. What is happening to Paplet? Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. She's dropping a lot. Kia is calling. Ozzy, guess who got themselves a phone? Not me, Izza. One of my friends that I've been hanging out with here. She did. Glad you have a communication device of some sort, Key. Ozzy, I think I'm in love. I'm in love with Aza. Who's Aza? The one with the phone. Are you even listening? But that's not enough information. One of my friends that I've been hanging out with there. Tell me everything. Such a beautiful name. Aza is a beautiful name. Sometimes we talk all night. Sometimes we hold hands. Oh, this week we visited a conservation site and noted all the plants and wildflowers we spotted. You're really tired today? Oh, hopefully you have time to just kind of like relax and chill now. Do some like quality me time and self-care. Please don't feel like you have to always be active on the chat. Feel free to just watch and lurk, because I do know sometimes it's like I don't want to pressure anyone to have to talk at all in my stream. She's asleep. I feel like time is with me when we are together. Like it's not just passing me by. Like when we went camping as kids and everybody felt happy to see the weaver bird nest. And I kept looking, searching. I could see the nest, but I couldn't feel anything. I somehow felt like a spectator in somebody else's life and couldn't feel joy. Somehow today I could see the nest and the bugs and feel something. A little sad and somehow beautiful at the same time. I don't know how she feels about me. Do you think I should tell her? I would say, if you feel ready, you could try to. I mean, do you feel ready? You've put in so much to, get out of the breakup last year. You've been feeling better recently. I have been. You should tell her if you feel ready, Key. I don't know if I feel ready. But hearing you say this, it makes me happy that you're in love. I thought I would never say it again. So she recently, I guess, went through a bad breakup last year. Breakups are always hard. But at least for Kia, it's last year. So she's given some time before falling in love again. Yay, her mood goes up again a little bit. Do I need to do work today? Maybe it's Sunday. Is it Sunday? I don't know what day it is. Yeah, I don't have to do work today actually. So it is a weekend probably. Let's open this other box then. There's like a cane all the way here. So let me see. Probably this one needs to move first, I guess. Yeah. And then ooh, this one is a little challenging actually. Oh, I think I know. This one goes here. This one needs to go here. Maybe. Maybe? But then how about this one though? Oh, this one could just like go here, I guess. There you go. It's like it's a cane. It's the grandma's cane probably. Okay, Jaja would collect dried flowers in bottles. I'd often accompany her, so she bought these tiny bottles for me. Jaja made these bookmarks to share with friends and family. I remember when Jaja started making these frames. They remain incomplete. I wish I could collect flowers with you again, Jaja. Yeah, that's the walking stick. Jaja's walking stick. This one. Let's go to the fountain. What's this? It's nothing, Alulu. It's just my new walking stick. Where did this come from? The doctor said, well, it's a new companion for my old bones. Your bones are not old. You don't need this stick. Hi, Gosos 1991. Welcome in. I do, Alulu. Everyone gets old. You know how it is. Look at how tall you've become. You were this tiny before. Indeed, you were. What's bothering you, Alulu? I don't want you to get old. I don't want you to be in pain. Pain is a part of life, my dearest. I don't want that. I don't want that. It's okay to cry. Oh, that's sad. Burying myself in her sari again. My chicken is so tasty, thank you. I did just cook some chicken. My Jaja slipped away from me. Oh, that's sad. That's the wrong one. That's not right. That's not right. What are you talking about? Jaja's walking stick made us happy. We played horsey. We'd have so much fun with it. If only it was the worst day of my life. I hated that walking stick. Oh no, she got into a whole period again. We'll never be able to face it, will you? We just stay like this. It's like her I see it as sort of like her depression kind of what do you call that? Like swirling back up whenever that happens, right? And then Paplet is trying to always sort of cheer her up. I'm supposed to write now. I don't want to write about that day. I try so hard to forget. Why do I remember every moment, every detail, the sea of shoes and slippers outside our home, and the sound of all the whales, the day I had to say goodbye to Jaja? I sat next to what they called a dead body. My everything. A lap I would rest on, shoulders I'd climb, now rigid and cold. I kneeled amidst a crowd, weeping, wailing, river tears. Drought-eyed, I touched the soft shawl you lay wrapped in. I squeezed your hand. I hugged you tight. Admired the strands of your white hair. One last time I bent to kiss you. Oh, this is so sad. Your cold forehead freezing my heart. And then she scratches it again. She still couldn't handle that day. I think it's really hard for her. Oh my gosh, this is so sad. My words don't bring hope anymore. They only bring pain. No, don't give up on your poetry, please, Alo. I love your poetry. Maybe we can play some games. Oh no. Oh no. We can maybe play a little bit of game, and that would help. This is such a throwback. I love when a game has like a game inside it. You know what I mean? Like this. Like a game within a game. I think that's really funny to me. Very unique and different. It's actually not too hard. I wonder if it will get harder. Inception, yeah. You know, I've actually never seen Inception. Ooh, it is getting harder now. Oh no. Oh no. What is my score? Wait, why is my score 0? Oh, am I supposed to... Wait. I think I'm supposed to, like, capture the cats instead of just avoiding them. Wait, let me try. So I should avoid the holes, but... Oh... I'm supposed to hit the cats. To, like, capture the cats. I didn't know that this whole time. That's funny. That makes a lot more sense instead of just avoiding everything. That is hilarious. Okay. Can I beat the high score? I think I can. Ooh, scary. Okay, I beat the... Ah, no! Okay, 51. Yay, okay, you beat Kid Alo's high score. Nice, nice. That was kind of fun. Yay, her mood went up by a tiny bit. Okay, let me go to bed. Sunday, I feel like it feels a little sad today actually. So Sunday, I feel like maybe bit by bit I can do this. Bit by bit I can do this. Mark calendar. Because I feel like that's how you actually get through darker moments in your life. Is you just take it little bits by bits, you know? Like you just take it daily. Just take it one day at a time, one step at a time. And eventually things will get better slightly, little by little. Mom is calling. Barely awake. How come? Did you not sleep well at night? Don't you have to start your workday? It's too many questions. Wait, let me wake up a bit more. Okay, okay, I'm up. Tell me. Hello, things are still quiet here. Snow? I know, I saw that. It looks kind of like snow just now. No sign of when the shop can be reopened. I haven't gotten myself to think of setting up an online shop yet. I just haven't had the space for it. This unpredictability feels heavy. I don't really know what to do. I'm gonna ask, what are you feeling right now, Mom? At the moment, helping the folks here a little bit makes me get out of bed. There are lots of text on the group chat of ideas and ways we can do things to make the situation better. People have been cooking for entire gullies. What is gullies? Gullies? I don't know what that word means. Distributing masks by the dozen and helping with medical needs. All masked up and socially distanced, of course. I'm doing little things that I can. I ordered a bigger batch of biscuits yesterday. Many more restaurants. Together we're able to distribute rice, potatoes, onions, and lots more. We're all trying, but I wish the situation were better. Has work been better for you? I think I'm getting the hang of it. Way to go. I knew you would shine in this job. Still have a long way to go, Mom. Make sure to take care of yourself too. You're all by yourself over there. So if you feel a bit low, do simple things. Take a hot shower, maybe, or read a book. You'll be able to work better when your mind is at ease. Try writing a little bit. That always helps. I worry and I miss you. I wish I could be with you. Me too, Mom. I wish we were together. Talk again soon. This is like very... This is such a throwback to COVID. To 2020, basically. It is snowing though. I didn't know that it would snow in this game, actually. So that's new. I haven't had a snow before. Showers are hard to get in, but it makes me feel good when I get out. Such a good saying. A warm soak might be nice. Time for bath. You know, I'm never a bath person actually. I like doing shower better than bath. It feels cleaner, you know, it feels cleaner to me. Ooh, let's water the plants. Okay. Yay. Cleaning time. I need to clean my apartment, actually. Forgot to do that today. Can I do laundry? I'll wait for more to pile up. Okay. Let's have some toast in the morning. And then we'll save the bigger food for later. Ooh, coffee! Coffee time! Coffee time. I'm so much looking forward to coffee time every single morning. It's like my favorite thing to do. It's like the reason that I wake up is so that I could drink my coffee or make coffee and then drink it. Snow, we must have been here a while. I know. Yeah, so this, because we've played 3.5 hours. Yeah, so this is, I don't know. I feel like this is halfway, but I'm not so sure. I feel like this is still less than halfway though, which is actually quite surprising to me how big this game is. I really thought this game will be a lot smaller than this. Okay. Maybe this could go here like that. Yay. Okay, what are these things now? Jaja would grind spices in this to make her masalas. I'd be her little helper, as usual, adding all the condiments in. Jaja made the yummiest chutneys on this. Although she switched to mixers later on, she still kept these. I remember the crunchiest bhajias made using this, but the handle seems to have broken somehow. She made the best coconut paste using the scraper. She'd use it in many of her recipes. You don't have a preference? Baths and showers equally take a lot out of me. I thought about getting a shower chair to make things a bit easier, but I hadn't done it yet. I love that. I love shower chair. I think in one of the bathrooms when I was growing up, we used to have a shower chair, and I would sit there with the shower head and just like hot water on top of my head. I loved that when I was a kid. I remember the taste of Jaja's cold buttermilk topped with fresh coriander leaves. Yummy! These are all like kitchen equipments. All her tea making instructions. The book is tea making instructions. Let's see, what's this? What do I do? Talk to Jaja. What are you writing, Jaja? I'm noting all my tea recipes. But you know them all. It's to make sure they are all in here so someone else can make them someday. Why would someone else need to make them? Well, I won't be around forever, my Lulu. I don't want these to be forgotten. It's the natural course of life, isn't it? Whatever I have done in this life, it's nice to be able to pass it on. To Rosa and then to you. I'm adding my Alulu's favorite honey green tea recipe too, with extra honey. Nice, but I want to make it with you, not alone. We are all alone sometimes, my dear. In those moments, it's nice to have something to hold on to. I hope this book can be that for Rosa and you. What do I hold on to? The lilt in her voice, the curve of her handwriting, the crackle of mustard seeds and curry pata leaves, the waft of hot tea and molten jaggery. Home is what I hold on to. Home, a sound, a smell, a taste, a memory. Home, a person besides whom I get to be. That's beautiful. Look, Paplet. Oh, her mood went up now. Jaja's famous macaroni and cheese recipes here. I used to love her version with mustard seeds, potatoes, boiled eggs, turmeric, and hot and spicy tomato ketchup. And lots of cheese. It was so delicious. She would make it on special days for me. We'd eat a bowl full and then some more and then... That sounds so yummy. I would like to taste Jaja's macaroni again. And her teas. Her roast tea that she taught me to make. I miss cooking with you, Jaja. Making silly jokes, helping you with the measurements, and sometimes messing things up. Only to hear you say, let's start over, my Alulu. With you, I could always start over. If I cook, will it taste the way you made it? Maybe I'll try making it only one way to find out. Ooh, so now I could cook maybe? I'll try one thing at a time. Mac and cheese sounds yummy. I know, though I'm about to have soup for dinner. That's nice. Soup is healthier though than mac and cheese. Jaja's spicy mac and cheese. Let's make that. Actually, growing up, my mom used to make some mac and cheese, like her version of mac and cheese. I almost forgot about that actually. It was really good. This macaroni tastes just like yours. Why am I crying and laughing while eating this? I could eat another bowl full or 10. Aww. Let's wash some dishes. Done for now. Ooh, it's time to do work. Forgot that we have work today because it's Monday. Vlog for 18. My purple flower. Oh, it's Manguzonu again. I will be quitting this job to help Roko out. Really? Is she really quitting? Wait, that's 2 degrees Celsius? Oh, I didn't see that in her computer. I missed that, I think. And while the flights are still flying, I gotta fly too. I'll be okay, Alobear. Wait, so she is quitting? Oh, I think she is. Let's celebrate by editing some kick-ass video today. Oh, this one. Yay! That's a celebration! Done right. You don't look celebratory at all. We're looking for cheerful. This is giving gloomy, tired, and dreary. Cheer up, purple flower. Aw, don't make that face, Flowy. I'm not leaving today. I have to serve my notice period and all that. Can't leave these folks in a mess. Let's be real, whatever they do without me. Oh my gosh, could it be that you are going to miss me? A little bit, maybe. There's another project here. Oh yeah, I see it, the 2 degrees Celsius. So it is winter, I guess. Hey Boo Boo, what's the matter? Just nothing, missing home. Oh, my folks live in the village, so life hasn't changed much for them. As of now, at least. But it's just been hard, moving here and then going through this, you know? Yeah, it's tough for sure. You must be missing your folks too. Do they live far away? Yeah, like an overnight journey by bus. Ah, for me, 2 nights by train. That's the distance to reach my parents and twin sister. Oh, she has a twin sister. I do, my other half. We are identical too. Who all do you have back at your place? Just my mom and oh, look at the time. Oops, for sure. They need to get some work done. Delete. These 2 slots are locked. Interesting. Oh no! Oh no! Wrong one. There's one wrong one. Ooh, I want to get this one. Delete, delete. Yay, we got the two stickers. Not bad at all for two sad girls. Tell you what, do you have ice cream in your fridge? Oh my gosh, I forgot about our conversation about ice cream on Monday, you guys. You deserve some ice cream. I have a leftover gulab jamun. That will do. Kill our sadness with some sweets. That's exactly what I would do. God, I forgot that I had so much ice cream during COVID. It was kind of crazy, actually. Because I felt so sad and I couldn't entertain myself. So I just resorted to ice cream. Feel like chatting for a bit, my dear? Ooh, is that Noor? That's Noor. Let's call Noor. Who lives downstairs, if you don't know. Hi, my dearest. Hello, Miss Noor. How are you? I have been well as a frosted cake with extra sprinkles. Sounds yummy. There was an online party last night. You know this thing called streaming? Of course, they were streaming all the top editors on Worldwide Wiki. I got to be a part of it, and so did the kittens. Our queen Muraba got way too much praise. She sat so proud with her chest all fluffed up. Say, people are fond of seeing cats for some reason. Yes, they are. I translated a few biographies for the stream. The viewers were fascinated to read about our Indian feminists. That's amazing. You are always doing such awesome things. Thank you, my dear. You must be thriving at work. My workplace? Well, we're making a documentary series on the queer history of India for Popcorn Pixie. So work is going to increase quite a bit this week. That sounds like some powerful work, my dear. It's going to be great. I think I have it all under control. You seem very confident. I'm not sure if I truly believe it, but just psyching myself up for what's ahead. That can help indeed. How you approach a situation is half the solution to the problem. Sorry, dear, Muraba just jumped into the bathtub again. Muraba is her cat's name. The only cat on the planet who likes water had to be mine. It's funny. We will talk again soon. Time to sleep. Sleepy, sleepy, sleep. Ooh, I guess I forgot to clean the birdhouse and play a game and try to write and eat meals and do laundry. That's okay. Because we don't have to do all of that every day. I feel like today, let's be positive. Let's try, let's do a bite of fluffy candy floss. I like that. A bite of fluffy candy floss. Ooh, she is having a dream. What is the dream now, I wonder? Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to go here. She's always by herself. She probably doesn't like talking to people. This is probably her schoolmate. I'm Oshin. We're in the same writing class. Oh, hi. I was wondering, since we're in the same class, I thought you might enjoy writing too. Sorry, I'm nervous. I'm organizing this little poetry and prose reading thingy, just a small gathering of a few people, and we read out whatever we've written. I completely understand if you don't want to be a part of it. I thought, even if you want to come by and listen, that would be cool. I write poems, sometimes. That's great. Maybe you'd like to read a few of them? I don't know. They will be, anything much. Oh, that's okay. We're trying to create a good, supportive group. So no judgment. Writing is already hard, so we're all just trying to be there for each other. Allow things to just exist, before we can make them better. If a writer would like feedback, we're happy to help, of course. Else, just cheer everybody on, That sounds nice. Would love to see you if you're up for it. The room behind the auditorium after classes around 6 tomorrow. Oh, that's nice. She's gonna come, she said. Happy munching sounds are better than the awkward silence of strangers sitting together. That's true. I'll get something. That's nice. They were like bringing snacks and stuff too. On the way back to your hostel room, you stop at the local bakery and get 6 chocolate cupcakes. You feel different. You feel happy? Oh. You haven't had a pap in your step since you got here. Your mind is going through all your old poems. Which one should you read? You reach your room and open the door. You start looking through your poems. None of the recent words you wrote can be read out aloud, not in front of other people. They will all laugh at you. They will all make fun of you. How about this one? A darkness shaped like butterfly wings flutters. My monster heart believes in magic. How about this one? The playground she's losing in is called life. Maybe the color I see is lonely. How about this one? I'm afraid I'll always have what never belonged, and the rest will all be gone. The scattered shards pierce feet, silent, painless. You crumple the poems and throw them away. You set the cupcakes aside and melt into your bed. Your poems are no good. Oh no. Face it, run away, wake up. Say face it. She's being too harsh on herself. Oh, and this is when she's little. Who are these? Who are these kids? Oh, that's... Oh, Mando. Zuara? My name is Mandovi. Wanna play with me on the swing? My football team bailed on me, so I'm feeling extra spicy. Sorry. That's too bad. I'll play next time. I'm just on my way to the tea shop. Mando continues to kick the grass by herself. How about this person? Who is this? Vishu. Hey, Alo. I'm digging a hole. Hey, Vishu. That doesn't surprise me at all. If I dig deep enough, I'll find gold. Really? Wanna help? No, I'm going to help Jaja at the tea shop. It's my favorite. Come early, come early. Oh no, okay. Vishu continues to dig a hole in the sand pit. Okay. Let me go up. You hurry now because you spent too long chatting. There's a dead bird. You come across a small pile of feathers, blazing red and yellow bright as the sun. You touch the feathers and feel their softness. You realize they make up a little bird. You pick the bird up. You feel the warmth in its chest fade away in your hands. The bird is dead. You have never seen a dead bird in your life. Something tremendous wells up inside you. You want to let out a loud cry. You have never felt this way before. You hope you will never feel it again. You swallow the feeling and quietly run ahead. Weakling, you have always been weak. Too weak to feel. All you can do is hide. You were hiding so that nobody would see you. There was a cupboard you were told not to open. Mom asked you not to. Where's the cupboard? This one? No, that's not a cupboard. Oh, that's the... Yeah, that's the cupboard. Am I supposed to, like... Maybe have the key? Bring the key? Find the key to the cupboard. It's usually on the mirror frame, carefully tucked away. Today, it's lying amongst the scattered mess. You want to know what's inside. What is inside the cupboard? You put the key in and try to turn it. You want to know what's in there. Hi, Bear! How are you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Nice to see you. You heard the front door open. You will be caught. Shame fills you up. You throw the key and pretend to sleep in your bed. You're safe. You didn't get caught. You continue to feel ashamed. You are a liar. When you wake up the next day, the broken mirror, the key, the forbidden cupboard, the mess, they are all gone. Interesting. Interesting. No matter what, you got through the day. That's quite a dream. It's quite a dream. But it's a new day. We're back to reality. Let's brush our teeth. Yay. Let's use the toilet. I love the little sound effects of this game. I was showering earlier today and then the drain got clogged so bad. So then we had to like open it up with a screwdriver and then use like the big sort of, what do you call that? Like the plunger. Yeah, like this orange thingy here, the plunger. On the shower drain to like, I feel like that's weird to do it on the shower drain, but we had to. Because the water is not going down at all. There's a call from Iris. The schedule we have received for the deadline is honestly impossible. Because of this, we all have to unfortunately work overtime for the next few days. I'm sorry I couldn't figure out a schedule without the extra hours. I've been speaking to Satara about fixing this. There's just too much load on everyone. It's not sustainable. But we haven't come to an agreement yet. I'll talk to them again this week. Soup is heating up on the stove. Oh, what kind of soup, Yoshi? I know, Bear. I'm also wowed by the plunger that I have to do to my shower drain. Because we were even like cleaning it already. We have that like, you know, the little like long thing to like pull the gunk out, but it didn't help. So then we had to use the whole plunger. Make sure to get enough sleep tonight, as it might be the last night of good sleep for a few days, at least from what I can tell. That intense. Let's make some coffee. Coffee. Chicken corn chowder. That's nice. That sounds yummy, even though it's canned. Chicken corn chowder. Ooh. I cooked some chicken stir fry earlier. And I actually double cooked the chicken this time. So I basically used like chicken thighs. And then I seared the chicken thighs on a frying pan. So then you got some like color and char on it. And then I put the whole thing into the oven for like 10 minutes. So then it also got cooked in the inside and it's like juicy and just very tender. And then I take that out. I put aside the chickens on the plate, and then I like stir fry a bunch of like garlic and shallot and onion on the pan with like the oil from the chicken itself. So yummy. And then I put the chicken back in. Like and then I cut the chickens in smaller pieces, and then I just put a bunch of like various spices and stuff. So it's basically just like chicken and a bunch of like garlic, onion, and shallot. But it was so yummy. And then I eat it with rice. So then, you know, it just becomes like an Asian stir. Oh, and then I put so much ginger in it. Like I chopped some ginger into the stir fry. And it was so good. Highly recommend doing that. And it's also easy. I was doing it right before stream actually. Like it only took me maybe about 15 minutes or so. I know homemade is better, but it's hard to make food from scratch. I know it takes time to make food from scratch, definitely. Sometimes if I'm just kind of like crunched on time and I don't feel like cooking, I'll do just order something or pick up something easy, you know, or like I have this instant noodles that I used to eat growing up, so it's like a specific brand of instant noodles that I like, and that's my ultimate comfort food. So when I'm feeling just kind of like having a down day that I don't have my, you know, my usual mood, and I just want to treat myself, then I'll do that because it's just very comforting for me. I used to add some extra things to canned soup to pretty it up and make it more nutritious. That's a good idea too. Yeah, I like doing that. Tashi! Barely slept the last few days. It's just been non-stop. Jay, my partner, they work in animation. They've been having a late night schedule. We've been alternating, so we both get to work in peace. Well, some version of peace at least. Sounds like a good plan. Well, it's a plan, alright. Know the thing about plans, right? They're meant to fall apart. In that case, we better get started. Let's go! Oh no, wrong one. I made one mistake. I wonder if I could... Can I, like, actually fail the mini game, I wonder? Yay, okay. You grab 3 video editing notes in a single edit. Oh, nice. I'm going to take a nap, have the longest hot shower of my life. You know, I resonate with that. Sometimes I just want to be in a hot shower for 30 minutes. And that would lift my mood up if I'm feeling down. I love doing that. Maybe I'll do that actually after this live stream. That sounds really nice and comforting and cozy. I could not do this minigame. That was... I don't think the minigame is that hard though. I think you can do it. I think you can do it better. It was almost impossible to get an appointment for this test. I don't know how everyone is going to get through this. All these people care about is money. No point discussing that. Mom's been facing difficulties in her neighborhood due to a lack of planning too. It's the same everywhere, just different problems. I hope it gets better. Me too. Oh no! Ah, that note disappeared. Didn't get it this time. Ooh, okay. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I completely messed up because I pressed the wrong button. Oh, sad. I missed 2 notes. Okay, can I get this one? Okay, I got that one at least. So I got 1 note out of the 3. That's okay. I'll go help my aunt. Do you want to take a breath? That helped. I've been pretty stressed. Thanks, Aloe. That really helped. I'm glad it did. Ooh, okay. Last project of the day. Parizad. Ooh, that's a new character. Never seen that character before. Parizad. It's an honor to finally meet you. I have heard so much about you. LOL, my mom let the dog sleep by her. Now she can't get him to move. He's snoring. What kind of dog, Bear? Is it a big dog? Because yeah, if it's a big dog, it's hard to move him. That's funny though. Beginning is but an illusion for those who are already in motion. Oh my gosh, this is like a lot. Actually, this time. This is like a lot. green, yellow, purple, yellow, blue. Moving faster. Oh man. Ooh, this is actually quite challenging though. Wow, that is probably the most challenging so far. A sunflower doesn't ask the sun if it's a flower. It simply blooms. This person is very not answering the question. Oh, he's a mini Dachshund? Oh, okay. So just a tiny, a smaller dog. He's baby sized. He's a spoiled one. Oh, that's cute. I used to have a golden growing up, so it's a big dog. Alright, I think it's time to unpack. Wait, is there any other chores that I need to do? Try cooking, play game, do the laundry, eat meals. Okay. Oh yeah, we haven't tried. Let's try to wait, did I clean the birdhouse? I did clean the birdhouse. Let's try to cook. I forgot about that. Jaja's signature taro leaf rolls. That sounds quite complicated actually. I love this like tiny this like little pixel arts. It's so good. Turned out messy but still crunchy. I need more practice with it. I think I should get something. Ready-made veggie pulao. Like the pixel art is just so good. Simple, but really good. Okay, let's open a box. Let's see what we got here. Soup's on! Oh, have a nice dinner. I hope it's good. I think this one needs to move here. This one. Interesting. Interesting problem here. Cause I don't think... How do I do this? Wait, how do I do this? Maybe I move it like this? This thing needs to go basically all the way here. That's the only way to do it. Huh. Interesting. Wait, how do I do this? This thing needs to move then somewhere. This thing needs to move here, maybe? Yeah, and then this thing would go up here. There you go. He is a weenie dog. Oh, cute. Playing Lagori in the park was a lot of fun. I'd enjoy looking through these kaleidoscopes. I remember the first time I saw their magic. Jaja loved to play Howsy at our neighborhood gatherings in the park. Jaja taught us to play Palanguli. I'd be the one to collect the fallen seeds. So it's like a childhood sort of, what do you call it? Like board games, I guess? Almost like board games. That's my old Ludo. Oh my god, I love Ludo. I used to play that board game a lot growing up. Ludo. I remember the many afternoons lying on the floor playing this game. Oh, I love playing Ludo when I was growing up. So she's playing with her friends. Can't find the dice. The dice is right in front of you. Allah, what's wrong? Zoo, will you stay for dinner? Sure thing. Okay. Key, will you stay for dinner? That was the whole point of coming here. Am I supposed to go out here? I don't want to go outside. Not right now. I'll study later. Okay. Don't need anything from in here. Were Mom and Jaja arguing? What were they talking about? About how they don't want you around? That is so mean. No, they're not gonna be arguing about that. That's just your negative mind, Alo. I'll keep reminding you of it. I'm here to stay. You can't get rid of me. Oh. She's like hearing voices in her head. We used to have a mini Dashan. Oh, you have a mini Dashan too? I suppose Jaja's mattress, my mattress. Okay, do I just continue playing the game? What should I do? Roll the dice. Okay, things aren't looking too good for Key. She just has one pawn left. Oh no. She got depressed again. What a meanie ghost. I know, it's like a little ghost in her head, like the negative thinking in her head. Oh, hi Val. Nice to see you. How are you doing? Hope Thursday has been going well. Are you hiding something from me? What's going on? Let's play. Pablo just wants to play all the time. What were Mom and Jaja talking about? You know, maybe her mom and Jaja were arguing about who's gonna take over the tea shop, because I remember last time it was kind of like the mom was a bit wishy-washy about actually feeling happy or not taking over the shop, because it wasn't her dream. I remember it was like implied that it wasn't really sort of her dream to take over the tea shop. Maybe that's what they're arguing. Ooh, I can unpack one more box. There's still so many boxes. Wow. Okay, let's unpack this box. Oh, it's just an empty box. This seems to be from the old pastry shop next door, the things Jaja held on to. Good to see you. I'm good. We got rain and a touch of snow. Oh my gosh. You're getting snow. That must be nice though. Ooh, is that a bug? Oh, that's like a little bug. It's funny. I could go through the box. Look, I could go through the box inside the box. Yeah, her name was Lucy. We had her many years until she got a gallbladder. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We ended up letting her go. That must be so hard for you. I couldn't even imagine that. I also have a bit of a sad story with my dog. Like bittersweet, I guess. Not like sad. I had a golden retriever that I got when I was in middle school. So this is when I was still growing up outside of the US. I grew up in Indonesia before I moved to the US. So this is way back then when I was still living in Indonesia with my parents in the house. And so all the way up to high school, and then when I moved here, when I emigrated to the US, I took care of the dog myself. But then when I had to move, I had to like basically give my dog to my dad to take care of. It was all going well. We still had the house at the time, but then my dad had to sell the house. My dad had to sell the house, and my dad and my mom then moved to an apartment. But then the apartment is kind of small, so we just feel really bad to have Ginger, my dog, to be living in an apartment that small, especially because a golden retriever, they need to be moving and like be able to have space, you know, to like unleash their never-ending energy. And so And so when my parents moved to the apartment, we had to find someone else to basically take care of Ginger. So then probably when she was, I want to say maybe like 8 years old. No, maybe like 9. Like 9 years old or something. We found a really good family with a really nice house and a backyard and everything. And they're, a big dog lover family. So we felt comfortable basically giving Ginger to them. And they adopted Ginger. And so we have to let her go. We have to let her go and have the family take care of Ginger all the way. And then they have a cafe. They have a cafe or like coffee shop business. And so one day they sent a photo of Ginger and they have a painting. They have a painting of Ginger being displayed on their cafe. So it's sort of like it's memorialized. This is before she even passed away. And I was crying. I was actually crying when I saw that here. But then yeah, like I think she really lived a really good life though. Cause then when we got the news that she passed away, she was almost just 1 month away from her 13th birthday. So I see that as like a 13th, basically 13 years old that she passed away. But yeah, that's kind of my kind of bittersweet story of Ginger. Ooh, I named my dog in Plum Grove after her. The Dachshund in that game looks like her. Oh, she was a bear. That's true, Val. That is one bouncy kind of dog. That's so sweet. That is so cool. They really loved her like your family did. I know. Wait, why is this? I just woke up and the house looks very different. Like everything is like glowing. Is this a dream? Why is everything glowing? But I couldn't interact with anything at the moment. What am I supposed to do? Talk to Pablet? No. Is it the picture? Ooh. Where did you go, Jaja? Ooh, I got goosebumps a little just now. Alulu, stars are born and then they die. Millions of them. It's the way of life. Each star with its own spark. Each star with its own story. Each one of a kind. Surviving and perishing. We are all made up of stars. You are one of them. Me? Not me. You are Alulu. Alo, my brightest light. Oh, wait, don't go, don't leave me. Oh, that is like beautiful. That is so beautiful. I loved that bit so much. That was so beautiful. So basically her Jaja like kind of spoke to her. It's like a semi-dream, semi-woken up because she actually walked to where the family picture is. And then she had that sort of like vision almost. Oh, that is so beautiful. That is so beautiful. That is such a beautiful scene. I love that so much. I love that so much. Sue, did you get the funds? You look happy. Nope, not a single penny, but I have some good news to share and I couldn't wait to tell you. Some things finally come together. Till yesterday I was feeling hopeless and alone, didn't know what to do. There were only dead ends. That's when I sent an email to the school principal and CC'd all the teachers in our school. I wrote about what Binu's mother said to me and told the teachers about all my failed efforts to raise funds. I attached all 15 applications I had sent out, all rejected. The principal was touched by my efforts and so were the teachers. They said they'd like to support me in any way possible. we're considering doing a small fundraiser so that the most affected students, like Binu, can possibly continue attending classes. I thought nobody would care and nobody would do anything, but so many teachers were already trying to do something. Some of them have already paid a few students' fees from their own pocket. Many of the parents have been rallying to keep their kids in school no matter the circumstances. They want to do the best for their kids. And our principal, she's been talking to the admin staff to make things better every day. Now that we are together, that's amazing, Sue. When is the fundraiser? It's this Friday, online. If you could call and invite people to the fundraiser today, it would be super helpful. Every person counts and registrations close today. Zoo, I'll call every single person I know. That's nice. Oh, I can see all the details today out here on the TV. Oh my gosh, you're watching on the TV? That's nice. This Fishbowl also came out on PS5 actually today. So it's not just PC but PS5. And I was like, that would be so amazing to play on a PS5. Because, well, first the graphic will be already amazing, but then you play it with a console on the big TV, like playing this game, that would have been like epic. Especially if you have a good like sound system and stuff, right? Because then you hear all these like sound effects and like the music and everything. It would have been amazing playing this game on a PS5 on a TV. Feels good. Let's take a bath as well. Some restful time for me. And then let's make coffee. Ooh, we are gonna unpack the last box in the middle there today. Ooh, let's do laundry first. Yay, fresh laundry smell. Okay. Let's make coffee. Yep, the perfect cup. Let's drink some water. Hydrate and live. That should be my slogan, maybe. Hydrate and live. At the end of every single YouTube video that I make, I should say hydrate and live, you guys. That should be my new logo, my new slogan. No, okay. Yep. Freshy fresh. The flowers are all blooming now. It was dead in the beginning of the game. Okay, cleaning time. Let's do some video editing work first before we open the box. Because she has a lot of projects happening right now. Is it another? Oh, it's another 3 projects. From Tashi. Tashi loses to acute attack. Alo joins to revive her. They're so cute together. Like, her and her co-workers are just like very cute together. I wish I have co-workers like that. Oh, I had my interview yesterday, by the way, guys, and I think it went really well. Oh no, I missed that. It's basically a temporary job though. It's to cover my ex-co-workers who's going on maternity leave. It's like a 6-month job, but I'm not complaining, you know, because the job market has been so sucky. So whatever I can to have a stable income for now, I would be more than happy to say yes to. And then I'll figure out what's next. I hope so too. I hope I hear back soon. Temp jobs can still be good experience or bridges to other jobs. Exactly. Yes. And I've had those too in the past. That's not my first one. But what's nice about this is because I knew my ex-coworker, right? I knew who she is. And so she can vouch for me. So I think I'll probably get the job is my gut feeling. Let's just start work in morning today, a tribute to our Starlight Queen who deserved to Shantae, you stay. Okay. Let's do this. Oh no, wrong one. I keep pressing the wrong button whenever I do that. Oh no. Wrong button again. Yeah. Okay. It's like whenever I try to hit the note here, and then sometimes I click the wrong button. Okay. We got all the notes though, so that's good. A tribute truly fit for a queen. Well done, Aloe. You make me feel proud and sentimental and all that mushy gooey stuff all at the same time. You, my flower, have done Runny proud. I need to change into my morning outfit. There's an outfit for that. To Runny Starlight. Okay, let's finish the last project of the day before we open a box. I'm excited to open that last box in the middle. I wonder what's inside, because that's the biggest box I think so far. Oh my gosh, come on. Come on. I think I'm gonna get some Indian food tomorrow, which I'm kind of excited. For dinner. The third project is always the hardest, actually. Like, that's quite challenging. Be the candle that can see its light. Every day is an opportunity to fly. Parizad is just like spitting out all these poetic words all the time in sentences. The day has been long and full of dragons. Yes, dragons. Bye Parizad, ma'am. So quirky. Yay, okay, let's open this box. I'm so curious to open this. Okay. This probably go here like that. Then this could go there. Maybe. Yeah, like that. What are these? Just some old erasers. Jaja might have bought these pencil pouches at a discount. No wonder there are so many. An envelope made from handmade paper. Jaja was very fond of stationery. I won this box of crayons at a local poetry recitation competition. Mom and Jaja were beaming that evening. I actually love doing spoken poetry. I used to do that actually, spoken poetry. I love it. Like performing on stage and stuff. And open mics. Not really on stage, but I would do open mics actually with my poems. Flashback. We have to finish today. There's too much left to do. I'm so tired already. That's what happens when we leave homework for the very last day. I always did that growing up. I was pretty good at school though, I have to say. I think I was pretty good at school. Like I got good grades and stuff, but I never liked school. Like I hated math and physics. I love the more creative subjects usually. Kids, I got something for you. Thank you, Rosa Auntie. What is it, Mum? It's something to give you superpowers to finish your homework. Kia really needs superpowers. Real mature. Alright, enough of this. On 3, I want all 3 of you to hold your pencils high up and close your eyes. No peeking. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes. EcoCat pencil caps. What is that? EcoCat pencil caps? We're going to start with math and finish with art, okay? Just like levels in the EcoCat game. Just like that. And that's how every summer ended. After weeks of running around in the park, collecting wild mulberries, licking iced popsicles, stealing raw mangoes, spotting fluffy squirrels, melting our bodies in the afternoon sun, playing hide and seek until we squeezed out all the fun. On the last day, Mom would bring out her superpowers of making something as contradictory as holiday homework a treat. Oh, that's nice. Let's use the pencil cap and make poems. Make some words rhyme and feel happy. Let's stop scratching it. We won't scratch it out. Let's write. Let's write. Oh no! The voice is in her head again. And it's like whenever that happens to Paplet could sense it. Paplet knows. Oh no. Her mood goes down again. Eat meals. Try to write clean dishes, play game, try cooking, clean bird house. Okay. Let's do a little bit of that. Then her mood will go up again. I think. Let's do that. I think that would help her to just do the, you know, the usual things. I think she needs to eat something here. Pineapple cake slices. I love pineapple cakes. And then let's do some dishes. Ooh, I found an old coin. You wipe it on your sleeve to see it shine. It makes you feel warm inside. Do the dishes. Okay. We are done with dishes. And then what else? What else do I need to do? Try to write, play game, try cooking. I don't feel like playing game. So maybe try cooking and just try to write. How about let's do that. Try cooking. Oh wait, wrong button. This one. Try to make something. Judges coconut egg curry. Let's do that. That sounds yummy. Coconut curry. Yummy, yummy. I actually really enjoy making curries. I always make it like a little spicier than usual. I enjoy that a lot. This is so comforting. Next time I can add a bit more coconut milk to make it creamier. And then we can try to write again, which she hasn't really been able to write lately. Ever since we started the game, actually, she hasn't been able to write. Maybe towards the end of the game, she gets better and then she'll be able to write again. I think that'll be nice to see that progression. Wednesday, I feel like let's do a sun's ray radiating. I think probably we're at the 50% of the game now is my guess. if we're following that calendar being crossed out, that's about half. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at the leaves flying around. It's like a windy fall day or something. I love that. So pretty. Ooh, we can try to write again. Let's try that. Because it's a new day. The lighting quality of this game, I just really like it. It's very just beautiful and tranquil and warm, you know? I just really like the lighting quality here. Okay, let's use the toilet. Let's use the bath. And then we can probably use the shower later on. Because she doesn't need to do the bath and the shower all at the same time in the morning. We can do one in the morning and one in the evening. Paplet, you're back. Are you okay? You scared me. I'm glad you're okay. What had happened? Want a happy memory? Want to play? Happy, happy. Swimming around and round happy. No, I want to know about what happened. Nothing. Paplet is very mysterious. I couldn't like get a good grasp of like what Paplet is for. Still can't believe they don't let you wash your hands after the bathroom. I know, that's funny. Yeah, I just still don't know like what is Paplet here for is kind of like my biggest question now, even though we're basically kind of 4.5 hours into the game by now. Or even 5 hours. No, like, yeah, 5 hours. Like, I just still don't know what is Paplet for. You know, like, it's just still kind of like a gray mystery to me. Because then, like, yesterday yesterday when she was kind of breaking down with her voices in her head, Paplet was also sort of like acting weird and broke down, right? And got dark all of a sudden. But then I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. There's a cute little birdie in my birdhouse. So lucky to have a visitor. I'm going to feed you and take care of you, birdie. Oh, that's cute. Hello, Peachy. You guys couldn't see it, I think, but there is a Steam achievement that I just got, and the bird name is Peachy. P-I-C-H-I. Peachy. Some cleaning supplies. It's cleaning time. Squeaky clean. Let's make some coffee. Make some coffee and maybe some toast. Let's make some toast. Yum. And hydrate and live. Hydrate and live. Oh, Paplet is jumping. Let's talk to Paplet real quick. A bird just visited us. Peachy. You want to call her Peachy? Sure, let's call her Peachy. Are you really okay? Okay. Happy. So what are these? Like newspaper? Jaja cut out a bunch of articles from them. Think I'll keep these on the dining table until then. Okay. I'll look through these later. Okay. Let's do the work first. Let's do work. More video. Oh my gosh, so many projects. We can break it a little bit so we don't have to do all 5 in a row. Sitara is a machine and it's hard to keep up with them sometimes. We all try our best though. I just got through some skipping rope training to hype myself up for the day, sending you that hype energy. Okay, let's do it. My theory, Paplet is an extension of Aloe, her conscience for the lack of a better word. That's a good way of seeing it, Yoshi. I kind of see that too, I guess. Like, Paplet is an extension. But I feel like there is something more to that. I think it's like a specific I don't know. It's like a specific personality or something. Or like maybe Paplet is sort of like her denial or something. Because Paplet always wants to just be like happy. Oh my gosh. Because Paplet always wants to just be kind of like happy-go-lucky, you know, and Paplet never wants to sort of speak the truth almost, and always covers things up, if that makes sense. And so maybe, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's sort of like her denial to things. °C today. Mengu Zonuo. I've been finishing quest after quest. I have a domain name, I have chosen a website template, I have made a cutesy logo, I have it looking like a whole legit brand. Fashion capitals of the world. A girl can dream after this pandemic ends, of course. Didn't you have like no money? Shh, Darkstar, shush. I have a little bit saved up. Rocco is excited for me to get home. Let's get everything else out of our way. We gotta go globe trotting together in the near subsequent immediate future, bestie. Let's finish this edit first. Let's get that one. Okay. That, yeah. That one. Ooh, wrong one. Okay, I got that one too. Got that one. This one. Yay! Okay, perfect. Look at my purple flower, stepping up just when I need her to. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more project and then we'll take a break to do something else and then we can come back to finish the last two. I think Paplet is the part of her that doesn't want to grow up or be an adult. Childlike, living in a bit of a dream world focused on the past. That makes sense. Is the part of her that doesn't want to grow up or be an adult. I guess that makes sense actually, yeah. Because it's a piece of her childhood that almost like she doesn't want to let go, right? I like that perspective actually. Ooh. Okay. It's getting hard. Oh no, wrong one. Okay. Can do it. Yay. Perfect. Yeah, and her memories with her grandmother all seem to be from when she was very young. Oh, so like Paplet is sort of like because she couldn't accept the grief, right? Because she couldn't accept her grandmother passing away. So then she's holding on to this like little piece of her past, of her childhood, which is represented by the fishbowl, by Paplet. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I feel like that's gotta be it. It's like she's trying to hold on to her past, to the memory of her grandmother, because she's still not able to like just move on and accept the fact that her grandma is no longer here. And so she's holding on to this, to Paplet. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Not sure if I missed when she was young adult or older teen. I don't think that has been shown too much, I think. That part. This one? Wait. This one? Where do I go? Where do I go? Wait. Can I bring this here? No, I cannot. Okay. Maybe I pull here first. And this one could go all the way there. Yeah, there you go. It's a playing cards. Snakes and Ladders, one of our favorite board games. I used to play that too, all the time when I was a kid. Only Zoo was able to solve this one. I usually had 3 marbles left at the end. Kia never got anywhere close to completion. This was a fun game. Can't believe Jaja kept so many of our random things. My train box. I'd pile my toys into this. Jaja's deck of cards. Okay. What do I do? Talk to Jaja. Will you teach me how to shuffle like that, Jaja? If you promise to practice. I promise. It's like this, and then poof. Jaja, you made the entire deck disappear. How did you do that? It's an old trick. It's magic. Good morning, Jaja. Sorry, my sweet girl. What's wrong, Kia? Why the long face, Kia, my dear? Mama and Papa weren't happy with my report card. I really tried this time, but I couldn't. I just end up making them sad every time, no matter what. Kia, wanna see magic? Jaja showed them both the magic trick. There's no such thing as magic. That's right, it's just a trick. How did you do that, Jaja? I want to do it too. Magic tricks and failed report cards. We ran into the day, arms flailing. We fell into the night, crouched. Week-old laughter lived on. Month-long tears buried deep. Better together, sweeter with each other. That's sweet. Magic is probably what I need to come out of this. Magic? Paplet, it's nice to have you here. Not really. It hasn't been fun for a while, but maybe that's something I need to change. Learn to see the magic that exists. Find joy in the work I do and the people I have in my life. Let's play a magic game. Okay. Alu, are you free for a bit? Sure, Mom. Let me call you. Calling Mom. Hi, Alu. Hi, Mom. Glad you called. I was feeling a bit low. That's another ambulance passing by. I can't bear to hear the sound. Everybody is going through so much. The phone keeps ringing with news of somebody hospitalized, somebody needing urgent help with blood donation. A couple of families here have lost loved ones. So many people have been falling sick. It's scary. So much loss. Feels strange to be away during this time. Feels like we need to be close to our loved ones, right? Yeah, but I hope people who can stay at home stay home, because so many people simply can't, with the kind of jobs they have and the situations they are in. How is the food distribution going, Mom? It's going alright. A few shops are allowed to open for a few hours with limited customers. That helps a bit. All this could have been a lot better if things were better managed. People wouldn't have to suffer through this too during such a difficult time. Finally, a few independent journalists have started covering the real situation on the ground. No fluff and honest reporting, you know? Reminds me of the time when... Never mind. Tell me, I've always wanted to help people and I feel like I haven't been able to do that for a while. Not directly, at least. Oh, hello, these folks have come to collect the biscuit boxes. I'll call you later, okay? Sure thing, Mom. I wanted to quickly check if you're okay. I'm okay. Call you again soon, my sweet potato. Oh, and then she got sad. I do remember that being like a tough thing to have like your parents somewhere else. That's kind of hard to reach, at least in my case, during the pandemic, during COVID. I feel like that was a little hard for sure. Let's cook the mac and cheese. Yay. This always has the power to soothe my soul. I feel so much better after eating it. Nice. That's good. And then we can wash the dishes now. I think we're done eating for the day. We do still have some projects actually that we have to finish. Forgot about that. So let's finish these couple projects here that we still have. She's really working overtime the past few days. It's been a lot of projects. Vlog 4 to 7. Sunny. Oh, Sunny doesn't know that Alo's grandma has a tea shop, looks like. But I also feel like I have something going here, so she cannot go there. Okay, alright, ready? That's like the usual like small talk with your coworkers before you actually start doing work or meetings. That's exactly what it represents, I feel like. Ooh, wow, I got that all correct. That's nice. We came in like a hot cup of chai. I haven't had a chai for a really long time. I don't even remember when was the last time I had chai tea. I should do that more, actually, get a chai tea. Alright, last project of the day with Bulbul. She's drowning in work. Oh, no, wrong one. Wrong button, wrong button. Delete those. Yellow. Get that blue. That one do there. Okay, perfect. Yay. The consistent Ambulances. What is ambulances? Were hard to deal with for our tribe. We had 10,000 citizens before the pandemic and were reduced down to the mid 8,000. Oh wow, really? That was a shocking huge percentage of people we lost. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. Sorry to hear that. Or reduced. Yeah, reduced. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's crazy. That's quite a drop. Sorry to hear that, Bear. Yay, we're finished with the projects for the day. That's good. That's like a lot of projects. This is 5 projects today. That's like a lot. Ooh, there's a call from Sitara. Hi, Sitara. How are you? I'm just going full speed ahead. My back and wrists feel like they will give away anytime, but can't stop, won't stop. You're always giving it your all. You know how it is. Can't let them see me sweat, right? Iris shared your report in our last meeting. Keep doing the fine work, lovely. Everybody on the team feels supported by you. Really? Yes, ma'am. You know, Alo, giving it your all at all times is a learned skill. You end up building it because of constraints and sometimes just a lack of opportunities. It's like you don't know any other way but to give it your all. Because if you miss out, there may not be another chance. You don't even realize how much it takes from you. But you don't have the option to be any other way. At least I didn't back then. Things have changed now. A lot has happened. But I still feel like that little queer kid who had to prove their worth more than anything else, whom nobody believed in. Nobody thought I could measure up to anything. Everything I do for that kid, who could have really used a hug, a kind word. I feel so proud of them. I make sure to hug that kid tightly. We all have that little someone within who deserves a hug, right? We all do. Yeah, when I was unsuccessfully job searching, I really felt like I'm the only one that's going to be left behind. But I haven't really been in touch with that part of myself. I have been remembering a few things from my childhood recently, which reminds me of how things were and how I was. It's worth it, lovely. Truly. Sorry to cut this short, lovely. I'm late for my meeting. Catch you later, Alo. Oh, that is such a good, like, dialogue. That is such a good interaction. I love that. Like, very sort of like mindful messages all throughout. I love that. Oh, hey, Bailey. Nice to see you again. How are you doing? How's Thursday for you? Alo's list of reminders. We didn't take... Oh yeah, we forgot to take a shower. We only do the bath this morning, but we didn't take a shower. That's okay. Thursday. I feel like I had a good time. Let me say that. Today's been good. I have no complaints. Oh, that's good to hear. It's almost Friday too, so hopefully, weekend is almost here. That sounds so hard. Moko, I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know, that was kind of like sad. Let's see. A new day. Let's brush our teeth. No, you know what? Yeah, let's brush our teeth. Ooh, let's try to write. We have been trying to write, but haven't been successful. I'll try later, it says. Okay. Go brush our teeth first, then. Okay, let's use this. All done. Yay. Let's take a shower. And let's make coffee. Alo, call me back when you can. Okay, let me call Iris. Calling Iris. Hi, Iris. Hello, how are you today? We are at the end. The finish line is in sight. Are you tired? I am. I'm pretty tired. I hear you, Alo. My head needs a new neck. I like that. My head needs a new neck. I would love to have a new neck. I'm serious. Sitara has been quite unwell. Oh no, what's wrong? The usual. Hope they recover soon. It's been super hectic. Would it be okay if I call them today to check in? That would make them very happy, Alo. Really? I'll try to for sure. Coming to your work the last few days. You did great, Alo. Literally smashed it out of the park. Thank you, Iris. That means a lot to me. When I'm not this exhausted, we should all celebrate. In the most socially distanced way possible, of course. Sounds like fun. I still feel like I have so much to learn. You've really been showing up, Alo. I think I'm able to keep going because all the people here at Sitara LLC believe that I can do it. Including you, Iris. I have never edited so many files before and everyone has been really supportive. Sometimes it's belief more than anything else. That's encouraging, right? I think you put in a lot to get here too. If it weren't for your effort, their belief wouldn't have gone very far. You're doing your best, Alo. And we all need something to help us unwind too. Which is why I need to get started on making those DIY masks before these deadlines run me over. I might be able to distribute them in my neighborhood. I've also been collecting old broken cassette tapes. They just look so cool. I want to make something with them. That's such a creative hobby to have. It used to be writing for me, but I haven't been writing because I'm struggling, but I don't know what I'm doing with them. Maybe something simpler, like playing a video game or drawing perhaps. More of those things to just ease your mind a bit. So are we ready for the last leg of editing? See you later, Alo. Let's make some coffee first before we start working for the day. And get some toast as well for breakfast. That sounds nice. Yay, we have coffee. It was hard. It's good to stop and look back at it all this way. I think it points to how a lot of people feel disconnected. Yeah, 2020 was a really hard year. I think for everyone, it's a hard year for one reason or another, for sure. Let's drink some water, hydrate and live. Let's water our plants. We shouldn't forget that. Which reminds me, I need to also water my plants. It's been a couple of weeks. They're all like having new sprouts, actually, my plants, because it's spring. I have a few monsteras, and so they all kind of have new leaves going up. It's really fun to see. Yay. We fed the bird, Peachy. Peachy is the name. Oh my gosh, her mood is going up. Has a flower on top of her head now. These newspaper clippings are from almost 15 years ago. They look like random articles and photo stories. Wonder why judges saved these so carefully. Yeah, I don't know. Ooh, let's draw something. A masterpiece. Let's do a little bit of work. This is the last day of having this like crazy amount of projects. So maybe we can break again. Oh, there's only 2? Maybe there will be more later. Tashi! Joel has an important meeting today, so my dad stepped in. He's the best, patient like a monk in the face of all the wailing. That's sweet, but still, let's finish quickly so I can go help out. All right, let's go. Ooh. Hopefully we can get everything correct this time. Ooh, okay. Not too hard at the moment. Okay, let's do this one. All right. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Louder than our lead vocalist could ever scream, I'll rush over Aloe. See ya. I think we can just do the next project immediately. I hope there's only 2. I wonder if there will be more. How has your day been, Parizad? Delightful. And yours? Been alright. The last day of the Popcorn Pixie edits is upon us. Shall we? Ooh, this one looks hard. Look at the amount of like things there on the left. I get that one. Okay, green. This one needs to go all the way down. Yellow. Okay, that one. Ooh, I want to get that one. Ooh, that one is going super fast. Oh my gosh. 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 It goes so fast. That's crazy. That one's so fast. My impression of you will not change your impression of yourself. That's true. I know how I did. You do. I gave it my best. I worked really hard. Aloe. We are birds who, though we may spit up blood, will go flying beyond that morning. On and on. It's so weird. Parizad is so weird. Yay, we're done with projects. Wait, what is the... I haven't looked at the little ghost there for a while. Wonder what's happening with that one. The antivirus software in the computer. Ooh, there's a bunch of like paper and books and stuff. Let's see. I think this should not be hard. There you go. Okay. This box has all of Jaja's keepsakes, letters from friends and family sent over the years. Can't believe Jaja kept all the old flyers and posters we put up inside the tea shop. More letters. Jaja saw beauty in all the small things, things which truly mattered. This big book. I remember Mom and Jaja would be peering into this and having long discussions. I couldn't understand much of what they were saying. What is the book about? We haven't broken even this month. Oh, it's like the financial sort of bookkeeping for the tea shop. There are still medicines to be bought, Ma. If only I don't bring that up again, Rosa. So what if we make a little less this month? We are all here safe. That's all I want. Ooh, all my toys are here today. Meanwhile, Aloe is just playing with toys. Petrol is too expensive for us this month. We've better not drive too much. Let's park Ruby here. Mom gave me grapes to snack on. To the moon. What is this one? Adorabot. Adorabot. Aloe, I told you to go play over there. Sorry, Mom. Rosa. Sorry, Aloe, I didn't mean to yell at you. When sickness begins to scratch at life, days change, money flows like water out the door. The person you love might eventually be no more. Sickness dictates what can be done, and that which is too late. At the end of every month, this book would determine our fate. Oh, her mood drops. Oh no, her mood drops again. Oh no, this is the negative voice in her head. I did nothing to it all. Why not write a poem? Let's write. I'm tired. You know what helps when tired? A pillow fort. Let's make a new happy memory. Let's make one right now. Oh, she's having a depression moment again now. I think it's time to write. The shadow of those days stays on. Once upon a time, I saw my Jaja disappearing. Cancer was a ghost. Oh, so Jaja passed away because of cancer, poured into our lives. It came like an earthquake. Breaking promises. In its wake, Jaja's frail body putting her crescent moon bindi in the foggy mirror before chemotherapy. If resilience had a name, you could spell it with the lines on her face. A fight she once won, neither fair nor square, but in circles of despair. Because the thing about ghosts, is that they're never gone. Such good poetry in this game. Those ghosts are still here in my mind. I can't seem to get them out. Yeah, so it's like the ghost kind of like negative thoughts of ghost, I think, in her mind whenever we see that happening. So we can take a bath, try cooking, clean dishes, eat meals, do the laundry. Okay, let's take a bath. It's been a long day. Let's take a bath. Some restful time for me. And she'll feel better. Ooh, there's a phone call from Noor. How are you, little one? Hope you aren't feeling too bored inside the house, my dear. Have you been holding up all right? Honestly, it's been difficult. What's wrong, sweet child? It's just that Jaja, my grandmother, she passed away a little before I started this job. Oh, so this is the first time that Alo is telling this to Noor. Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, little one. I've just been going through all her things and it's not been easy. I feel like I can't understand any of it. Would you like to tell me a little bit about your gran, Jaja, right? You spoke very fondly of her when you got here. I don't know where to start or what to say. Have you lost someone dear to you, Miss Noor? How did you make sense of it? It was a long time ago and it is a sad story. If you feel okay to share with me, I would like to hear it. Of course. It may help you in some way. Darling, my parents, they passed away when I was 14. In an accident, a difficult time for me to say the least. I felt like life was too heavy for me to bear, like I couldn't go on. Today, I feel grateful for every second of the 65 years I have lived. There was a time when I didn't think I'd even come to see my 20s. It was such a dark time, a terrible time for me. I felt utterly alone, my dear. That's when my aunt, who adopted me, took me to a volunteer program of some sort. There was a doctor there, a doctor who just talked to me, my dear. To me and these kids just like me sitting around her. She didn't have a stethoscope or all those intimidating instruments around her. I had never been to a doctor like that before, not ever in my life. She asked me about things I liked and what I didn't. I started going to the center every Sunday with my aunt on my days off from school. We'd also stop on the way to buy kulfi. That was always the motivation. Perhaps the only motivating thing. After talking to the doctor, my aunt would buy us both kulfi sticks and we'd eat them together on a park bench. Before it melted away, it was such a treat. I slowly began to talk about my parents, their memories, the accident, the sound of the crash. She let me go through that memory. She gave me enough time to recount things at my own pace. She gave me a little notebook too to write in or draw whenever I felt like it, if I felt like it. And slowly, Alo, I began to heal. I began to express myself to her. Not just the parts I liked about myself, but all parts. Most of us have parts inside us which we hate, don't we? The ones that don't want anything good for us, that want to give up. I learned how important it is to express those sides of myself too. In some way, to somebody who can listen instead of keeping them hidden away. We aren't perfect beings, not one of us. So I started sharing my darkest feelings, the ones that made me feel unworthy to be alive, the ones that made me feel like giving up. Why couldn't I be with my Abu and Ami? Why was I the only one left behind? And I learned to accept those parts, little one, to take care of them. And another beautiful thing came out of it, my dear. I began to see a purpose. They had a beautiful public library at that center beneath large leafy trees. There were racks and racks of books. Sometimes the doctor and I would talk alone, and sometimes all these other kids would join us. We would sit in a circle, talking, sharing, sometimes reading out stories to each other. We all had our own challenges that we were going through. We all wanted to know all the stories out there and witness more endings. For a long time, I lived for others' endings, and that was enough for me. They were better than what I had in mind for myself. Those stories, those conversations, those friends I made, they made me want to live, my dear. I met a few of my book club girlfriends there too. We've been friends all our lives. After each session, the doctor would recommend a book for us to read from that library. I read and read and read till I felt full. That's when I realized I want to be surrounded by books forever. So when I graduated, imagine my joy at making it till graduation, darling. My aunt, of course, was over the moon. I became a librarian and I have had such a full life. Full of books, the smell of paper and ink, and people who wish to read. I am grateful to have done the thing I love, and even now that I'm retired, I still have Worldwide Wiki. I feel like I'm making a difference in my own way. I could have never imagined this rich life full of experiences and stories and endings I have had, and to think it all just started with a simple conversation. That doctor, those kids who became my closest friends, they were the reason I opened up and decided to live. I'll never forget that. I feel so grateful, little one, for my aunt, those books, my friends. Wow. You went through so much. I'm just so glad to have met you in this big world. Aren't you the most adorable? Enough about me, she said after unleashing her entire life story. You are too kind, Miss Noor. Thank you for sharing this with me. Thank you for hearing me out, little one. Listening to your story, it fills me with hope. It feels like there's a lot more to this. There certainly is. I have been unpacking Judge's things. I feel a bit torn apart. Some days I don't know what to make of myself. Most days I'm taking it one package at a time. If you want to ever talk, you know where to find me, my dear. And darling, there is help out there. You don't have to go through this alone. Thank you, Miss Noor. I'll keep that in mind. It's been a long time since I shared this with someone. Thank you again for hearing me out. I should go feed the kittens. They are all becoming nice and plump for you to come play with them. Again, I'm here if you want to talk. Thank you, Miss Noor. Wow, that was like a crazy amount of dialogue, but like beautiful storytelling. That's crazy. That's such a beautiful storytelling, though, I have to say. Whew, I need to drink water after talking nonstop. Oh, Zeus stream is starting soon. Wait, let me try cooking 8 meals. Let's try to eat first, maybe? Let's do that. A slice of chocolate cake? That sounds amazing. Let's just do that. Let's eat some chocolate cake. And then we can try to make some prawn pulao. Wonder what that looks like. Prawn pulao. Librarians. I do like librarians. I used to be a librarian. Wait, I actually did. When I was in middle school, I used to be a librarian for my school. Let's do some dishes. And then we can, I think her best friend is having a stream happening. So we can tune into that. Hydrate and live. Perfect. Here it is. Let's see. Hope the stream goes well for Zoo. Teacher Zuari. Classroom fundraiser stream starting soon, it says. 7 viewers. Hi, Ms. Zuari. Ms. Zuari, can you see my puppy? I have Joy in the stream. She can't see her puppy. Stupid, says Irfan. Hey everyone, Irfan, that's not the way to speak to Sana. Please apologize. I'm sorry, Sana. Only we can see Ms. Zuari. She cannot see us. Good. Always explain kindly if you know better. Can you see me? Never mind. Are we going to get money? Not us, the school. Ms. Zuari, you look pretty. We're just waiting for a few more people to join in. Hello, I am Manmeet's mom. Thank you for organizing this to help all the students. Ms. Zuari, may I go to the bathroom? This is funny, actually. You don't have to ask her during the stream, Inu. Come on in, everyone. You got the Zoo. Thank you, Alo. Hey, Alo. Mandol, it's so nice to see you here. It's Mandovi. But yes, you too, Alo. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to be here tonight. Welcome, teachers. Almost everyone from school is here. Welcome, Principal Jocelyn. Principal Jocelyn is here. Hello, Principal Jocelyn. This is quite the setup. Well done, Ms. Zuari. Principal Jocelyn, did you have dinner yet? Thank you, Principal. This is so random. This is hilarious. Principal Jocelyn, we miss you. I ate G roti, says Vivan. Quite for a bit, kids. Sorry, Miss Kiran. Sorry, Kiran teacher. I'm happy some of you made it here, kids. It's a great honor for me to have teachers like Zuari in my school who put our children's education above all else. This is not something we are used to doing, but difficult times require different solutions. If you are able, please support us in helping our humble school and our bright students. Thank you, Principal Jocelyn. The fundraiser has now officially begun. Please let me know if you face any technical difficulties in making your donations. I have no money, but I will add a gazillion hearts. Says Praksha. I cannot stop, won't stop. I invited everyone. All the people I know. Me too. Much appreciated, kids. Let's keep our spirits up. The numbers are going up. Hello, from me and Binu. We are using my sister's laptop. Hey, Kavya and Binu. Binu says, what's up? Can we do this? It's all about hope. Hope is all we have. We also have our teachers, says Sid. Yay, our favorite teachers. This is too exciting for me. I can't blink. Staring contest on. Stare. I just joined. What's going on, says Wasim. It's almost ending. What, already? You're always late. I told you to set an alarm. I forgot. We didn't make it. What will we do now? Will Binu be alright? We couldn't help her? It's alright, kids. We will figure something out. This still allows us to cover a few students' fees, and we will make sure Binu is one of them. The important thing is that we tried. We tried our very best. We did try. Yeah, we did. That's the spirit. Ms. Zuari, Binu is crying. Oh no. Binu, it's going to be okay. You will be with us, Binu. Binu will cry with you. We are hugging with you, Binu. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining once again. Your contributions mean the world to us. They will help us keep our kids in school through this difficult time. I'm so very grateful. Thank you. All of you who registered will receive an email about how these funds will be utilized. I wish things were different and we didn't need to crowdfund, but as things are, this is the best we could do. Hope you will continue to support us and any other schools that need your help. Thank you. That is hilarious. That is actually quite hilarious with the amount of people in the call and like the chaos of everyone chiming random things all the time. Zoo didn't make it, Paplet. Sorry. She asked me for help and I didn't do a thing. I failed her. Oh no, Aloe, don't let the ghost haunt you. Oh no, sad. Do the laundry and play game. That's fine. We can just go to bed, I think. Let's go to bed. That was written so well. I know, Bear. I agree. This game overall is just written so well. But particularly that Zoom kind of, not Zoom, the stream video call was very well done. I feel like a being uplifted by many hands. Let's say that. And before too, when she was talking to Miss Noor on the phone, that whole conversation was like insane. It was like super deep, like very deep storytelling. There's a phone call from Iris. Hi, Aloe. Hi, Iris. Iris, how are you doing? Just got my period. Oh, you can take a period leave if you like, Aloe. We offer 1 to 3 days of period leave to our employees. Oh, that's nice. Didn't know that. Oh, it's in your contract. Yes, I totally read that. A day off would be nice. My lower back is killing me. Sure thing, Aloe. I'll let HR know. Iris, did you call regarding something? I did, but we can discuss it later. You rest up for now. Oh, that's nice that she gets a day off then. Today, we don't have to do the projects today. That's nice. Got my pad. Another day. Let's brush our teeth. And use the toilet. Let's take a shower as well. Okay, and then we can make coffee. Make coffee. Ooh, let's look at this. Why did Jaja collect this big pile of newspaper scraps? Rising temperatures affect the marginalized. Another oil spill on the west coast. Billionaire-owned factory causes health hazards. Why did Jaja keep these? Okay, let's make coffee. And then we can have toast for breakfast. This one. Then let's drink some water. Ooh, I think it's time to do laundry. Which reminds me, I need to do laundry actually. I'll do that tomorrow. And then let's water our plants. You know, this game is actually a lot bigger than I originally thought. I thought this game would be like probably done in about 5 to 6 hours. originally. But I never expected to be actually this long of a narrative of a game. Yay, let's feed Peachy. Peachy's fed. Let's open up. Wait, what are we're missing? Unpack boxes, eat meals, try to write, clean dishes, try cooking. Wait, I did clean my dishes though. Try cooking, play game, draw a bath. Okay. Let's just unpack something. Or maybe let's try to write first. Let's try to do that. Too hard still. Okay, let's open a box. I love when we are opening a box and we found all these like random objects in it. Let's see. I think this needs to go there. Oh, and then this thing needs to trying to think how to do this. Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe this one needs to like go here a little bit. No, actually, no. Oh no, they're all. Maybe this goes there. I don't think so, actually. I want to get. Okay, so this could go here. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, and then this could go here. Like, wait, no, no. Wait, no. So I want this to go here, right? But, ooh. Oh, I see, like this. Ooh, wow, okay. Ooh, that's quite hard, actually. That's quite challenging. Mom's slippers? The packers must have put these in here by mistake. I'll send them back to her. A hand-painted doll that Jaja bought for me from the train station. I remember playing with these wooden toys. Mom won them for me at the Mela by throwing a ring around them. Jaja kept all her reports, prescription slips, and medical bills here. More of Jaja's medical files and things. And then an old friendship book. A friendship book. We'd get our friendship books filled every year, didn't we? This one is from 3rd standard. I wonder what Zoo and Key wrote. I've got Math 3 for everyone. I was looking for a way to get out of eating this poha. Give it to me. You don't deserve poha. Gladly, more Math 3 for me. What do I do? Talk to Zoo. Hey, let's fill this up. A friendship book. Those are boring. I got some stickers to put on it. Stickers? Gimme. What are your nicknames? Alzi, Alulu, Zuzu, Key, favorite color? Purple, blue, green. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to be a teacher when I grow up. You, Alzi? I think I want to be a poet. Whoa, you'd be so good at it, Alzi, said Kia. I'll read all your poems. What about you, Key? I want to be a peacock. That's funny. Thank you, Jaja, for keeping it safely. I wrote I want to be a poet in this one. How far I am from it. I'm trying, but I can't. For some reason, I can't bear to look at my poems. Why not? They deserve to be crumpled and torn and thrown away. I should just give up on them. I should just... Don't say that. No, don't feel that. Oh no! We will meet soon. It's only a matter of time. There's nothing you can do about it. It's like whenever Alo is saying the bad things, it like affects Paplet in such a way. Let's play and make it all better. Will it make it better? For sure, for sure. Ooh, there's something shiny. Oh, another one of those pieces. I'll try to join it. It's like one of those duck thingy, I think. Ooh, a peculiar piece. You pick up something bright and broken. It seems to have lost its warmth. There's a phone call from Mum. My Aluchad, how are you doing today? Ugh, just in period pain. Does it ever get better? Menopause has been its own beast, so I'll say no. Thanks for the support, Mom. Thanks for giving me hope. You know me. I'm here to, as the kids say, keep it real. Rest up, my baby potato. Will you have enough time to? Yeah, we get some time off for period days. Oh, that's how it should be. Nice to see things shifting for the better. Right? About time. I wanted to tell you, you offering to help with the tea shop means a lot, Alu. But I just don't feel ready to do all this website stuff yet. It's okay, Mom. I understand. Tell me whenever you are. Thank you, my sweet potato. Your slippers have reached here somehow. Oh, I have been searching for them everywhere. I'll courier them back to you soon. If it isn't too much trouble. For sure. Thank you, Alo. I'll go get some rest, Mom. Make sure to eat enough throughout the day so you don't feel weak, okay? Will do. Try having some hot soup, said Mom. Ooh, what is this? I'll pack these. Oh, the slippers. Ooh, this is new. I could play a little bit of puzzle of like putting them together. Always like that. And then this would go here. Nice. All done. Seal and send. I'm glad Mom will have her slippers back. Yay. Let's see, what else are we forgetting? Clean dishes, eat meals, draw a bath, play game, try cooking. Okay, let's try cooking maybe? Forgot to see what we're actually cooking. Some sort of like noodles, I think, or something. Jaja's Thuli. I wonder what that is. A porridge. She'd make this porridge for me when I was sick. Feels comforting. That's nice. Let's do a frozen egg burji paratha. Nice choice, Alo. And then let's do dishes. The dishes are like all piled up now. So many dishes. Okay. And done. Done for now. And then what else? Draw a bath and play a game. Let's take a bath. That would be nice. That would actually be super nice to take a bath. Oh, and then I could also brush my teeth before sleeping. That feels nice. Doing bath before sleep, like a warm, hot bath. Sounds so relaxing, actually. Sleepy, sleepy, sleep. Saturday, I feel like there are kind people moving the world. That's a really good one. Yay. All right, let's do one more day. And then I'll probably end my stream after that. No matter what, you got through the day. I love that saying so much. I love that it's just like little bits of mindfulness in this game. All throughout. Alright, let's brush our teeth. It's Sunday too, so we don't have to work today, which is nice. use the toilet. I think this game is so good. I'm just gonna say it. I just really, really love Fishbowl as a game. It's very different than any other cozy indie narrative game, in my opinion. What will we find today? More clippings, more headlines. Some of these are all crumpled and torn. Jaja taped a few of these back together. A nuts and dry fruits mix as a snack. Let's make coffee. And some milk. Perfect cup. And then we have the toast. Let's do the toast. And we can try to just cook something right now. How about we try Jaja's capsicum and tomato bhaji? That sounds yummy. Yum, yum, yum. The crushed peanuts in this are my favorite part. Can't believe I was able to make this pretty close to Jaja's. And let's drink some water. Hydrate and live. Okay, let's unpack this box here. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. I think this probably goes here. This thing is like blocking everything. Maybe this could go here like that. Yeah, there you go. What is that? Okay, so Jaja kept these gungrus. What is that? Gungrus? Safely and never allowed me to play with them. They must have meant a lot to her. We brought out these Kolhapuri chapals during weddings and festivals. One for Jaja, one for Mom, and one for me. A map of constellations, Mom's book of stars. I used to be so into astronomy actually. One of my favorite things to do is stargazing. Like I just love the idea of night sky with stars. Like I just love looking at night sky. Oh, this case, I remember what used to be in here. Mom's old telescope. Ah, oh my gosh, I love these. I love this. Look, Alo, this is something I have been waiting to show you. Yeah, I just love the idea of like a shooting star and just like the twinkling lights in the night sky and outer space and all of that stuff. That's like very me. What's this? What's this? This is a telescope. You can see the moon and stars through it. I want to see. The moon looks so big. Doesn't it look magnificent? And here, look, you can try to see the constellations too. Constellations are stars that connect into an artwork of sorts. We'll practice again tomorrow. Remember, Alo, no matter where you are in the world, we all look up at the same moon, the same stars. They always connect us. They're the keepers of our dreams and memories, keepers of our love. As long as we look up, we can remember. As long as we remember, we can keep going. We're all looking at the same moon. We are all looking at the same moon. I'm just missing your father today. If he were here, none of this would happen. Alo, I need to let go of something I love once again. Clutching onto Mom's dupatta, you stared in awe through the telescope. Glittering stars filled the night sky. Millions of them sparkled in front of your eyes. When you looked Mom in the eye, you found tears like falling stars there, unknowingly falling down your cheeks too. Oh, that's so, like, sad, but also very, heartfelt. Where are they coming from? Want to be happy, happy. Want to look at the stars. Paplet. Want to look at stars now. Paplet, what's happening? Are you okay, Paplet? Let's play. Paplet. Come on, let's go look at the stars. Paplet. Happy to see the stars. Oh, okay, Paplet is like almost going down a big spiral there. There's only one box left in the kitchen. Wow. Wait, what are the other things that we need to do? Wait, there's a telescope. Where do I put this telescope? Oh, in the on the balcony. Ooh, we have a telescope. That's cool. And look after the sunsets. Ooh, that would be fun. Let's water our plants. Forgot to do that. This one. I love that the plants are no longer dead. It was dead for the longest time, but then now they're all blooming. Freshy fresh. Oh, and then let's feed Peachy. Nice. There you go. Eat up. Ozzy, call me. Oh, Kia wants me to call her. Calling Kia. Did you talk to Eza? No, I didn't. I tried to tell her, but it felt too rushed. She had to leave for work back to a nearby village. It's not too far, just a super long walk. A 2-hour trek, actually. It's been lonely without her. Now, I don't know if I will ever see her again. I do have her number. I know she reached home safe and sound. Her sister was with her too. We'll be in touch. Maybe someday later. It's becoming colder here. The color is gone. Even the stars look sad. They don't sing anymore. They seem soundless. I don't know, Alzi. I mean, who am I to ask anyone out? I'm just a college dropout. I don't know if anyone would want to be with me. Key, you are much more than that. I just feel like a loser. Oh, don't say that. Is it all Eza or is there something else? Let me ask that. Ozzy, I think I'm missing my parents. I'm missing home. Do you feel like calling them? Not yet, not now. My heart is too cold now. It can't be around colder ones. It's been a while since I spoke to them. Maybe I've forgotten how they can be. Maybe later? Maybe. I'm sorry you couldn't talk to Eza. Do you think I missed my chance? There are always more chances. You think so? You probably did the right thing. I'm sure there will be a better time soon. Thanks, Ozzy. You got this, Key. I feel like I've got nothing, but it feels nice to hear that, Ozzy. Oh, I saved up a little bit, so I was able to get a new phone from the foothills. This is my number. I feel like running down a mountain really fast, so my body feels the heat and my heart pounds and I feel alive again. I don't feel anything. This cold is hard to bear. Kia, I'm worried about you. I'll be fine. Maybe I'm making it sound worse than it is. I have a few people here who keep me company. We sit by the fire at night and all the kids gather too and we read stories. I'm slowly learning the local language from the kids. Best teachers, I must say. The fire warms us up and the aunties bring hot soup in cups of all sizes and shapes and colors. The stars watch over us too. You and Zoo would love it. Say, Elsie, when all of this is over, let's come here, the three of us? Yes. Promise to try, promise to try. I'll sleep off now. My hands are freezing without gloves. Why are you ungloved? I'll call you soon. Bye, Elsie. Love you to the moon. And back. Oh, I just love whenever like the phone calls are happening. They're always so well written. Like I just love just narrating it and like really like imagining myself in their position as I'm like talking about it. I just really am reading the text. It's very good. Like just the whole writing is so good. Okay. Pack box, seal, and send. Hope it reaches you soon, Key. I think there's one more box, right, that we should unpack. So let's do that. Let's do that. So many weird objects. So we need to get that out of the way. Wait, can I just do it like that? Oh, that's it. That's easy. It looks complicated, but it's not. I loved this hand-me-down beach set Mom got for me. Bobbing on the waves with this ball was a lot of fun. A little hut made from a coconut shell. My tiny toys would live in it. My rocking horse made it all the way. That's fun. Let's go to the beach, says Peplet. It was the first and only vacation we all took together. Money was always on our minds, and so was Jaja's health. Many of my summer holidays were spent at home taking care of Jaja. Mom and Jaja were sure to make it fun even at home. And then this one time, Jaja surprised us both. She was feeling better, the reports were looking good. She had been saving bit by bit for this vacation with us. It was the first time I saw the sea. Oh, I bet this is beautiful. Ooh, a lot of shells. I could collect it here and put it in the jar. I do love collecting shells whenever I go to the beach. It's very calming. And then there's the sandcastle. Is there more to the left? Oh no, okay. I think I'm supposed to go here now. Isn't it such a lovely day, Alo? Don't go too far, okay? I'll just be around here. Are you done, my Alulu? Not yet. Is there more? My jar is full. I'll take it to Mom and Jaja. Here it is. I'll leave the rest for the fishies and the waves. Jaja, look at these shells. Lovely. I made a poem about the sea. You did? Let's hear it. Oh, sea, I wish you lived close to me. I'd see you every day and feel happy to be real. Alulu, that's brilliant. Alo, that was beautiful. Come here, let's all watch the sunset together. The sky is about to turn into all these magical colors. We took an overnight bus to the seaside town. Lived in a small cottage right next to the beach. 3 days of listening to the waves crash and surge. 3 days of braiding each other's moonlit hair, running free as birds on the sand barefoot, collecting pretty seashells before sunset. 3 days of stories and laughter and poetry. It's all in here like a little treasure chest. My very own time capsule. Oh, that is so lovely. That is so lovely. I wish I could stretch my hand and reach that feeling when all I did was write for fun. Will I ever do it again? With that kind of ease, will I be able to? There was a time when writing felt like flowing through clouds, dancing in the rain, like feeling the waves on my feet. Not vomiting in a void. Oh no. Oh no. She spiraled down again. I think I'm done here for now. I think we still have some things to do here, actually. I think we need to Do the laundry? Wait for more. Okay, so let's do dishes. We haven't done dishes today. It always lifts her mood up when we clean some things. For me too, actually. Like whenever I feel down, sometimes I would just kind of clean the house. Or if I'm like feeling anxious about something, I would just go into cleaning mode and I would clean the house, and it just actually made me feel better. Let's eat something. Because I don't think she's had dinner. Oh, is it because... Maybe we can see the telescope because it's nighttime, I wonder? Can we? Let's see if it still works. Time to look at the night sky. Wonder what else. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's cool. See the moon? Oh, that's nice. See the moon. Oh my gosh, moon, you spot something special in the dark starry sky. It makes you feel warm inside. Wait, that's so much fun. So then I could... The moon, Jaja, are you there? Up in the stars? Are you seeing the sky with me right now? Oh, that is so heartwarming. So then we can find maybe like different things in the sky. I love that, actually. Let's draw something. Okay, it's just the same lines. It's funny. Okay, and then what else are we doing? Do the laundry, try to write, play game, and draw a bath. Let's try to write. Or maybe let's take a bath first. Let's take a bath first. Because that always feels nice before bed. And then, wait, does that mean maybe I could do laundry now? Because that's also in my to-do list, actually. Oh, okay, I cannot yet. So we can try to write. That's one thing that we haven't really been able to do as much, I think, still. It's still a challenge for Alo to start writing again. I would love to see her being able to write again at the end of the game. I think that would feel very satisfying. And then this record player, which reminds her of her childhood tune. Nice. I think it's time for bed. Sleepy, sleepy, sleep. Pick reflection. Sunday. I feel like I have a whole Milky Way to explore, a glittery fairy. I don't know if my spirit will rise. I love this one. I have a whole Milky Way to explore. Wow. We're kind of quite far in the game, actually. This is quite cool. I love it. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stop my stream here, you guys, but this is so heartfelt. I just really love this game. And so now how many hours have we done in this game then? Because this is almost 3 hours. So this is basically 3 hours, right? Oh, let me change. I rarely do this view. Let me do this view. This is 3 hours, and then the first stream on Monday that we did, that was it 3.5? It was, yeah, 3.5 hours. So we've done 6.5 hours in total of this game. And I want to say, I think we're probably about 60% done. And so I think there will be, I think we can probably do one more stream that's like a longer stream, and that would be the end of this game. So then it will be a 3 parts of a stream. And I'm really looking forward to that. Actually, I really want to finish this game while live streaming, because I've been doing that for the part 1 and part 2. I don't know if I want to do it next Monday, or do I want to save it for like next Thursday or something. Yay, good to hear, Bailey. I'm happy to hear you're excited too. Yeah, I don't know, maybe I think we should just do it next Monday. I think we should just finish it off while it's still fresh in our mind. So next Monday, I'm gonna do this game again, and then we'll try to, I think we should just try to finish it. I really want to do that. Because I feel like if I break it down to 2 more parts, then it becomes a little bit too long. But I think we can do it in the next stream. So I'm really, really looking forward to that actually. And then after that, I'll probably do more streams back to Stardew Valley for a bit again before we find another new game, because I've been playing Stardew Valley just offline, you guys, just to be honest. I've been playing Stardew Valley still offline, and it's actually really fun and just different when I'm playing it offline, because it feels like such a good, I could just play it on my pace, like I could just like focus on the game. I hatched a new dinosaur yesterday, and then I also started to like decorate my farm and my house a bit more. So I'm so excited for you guys to see my Stardew Valley again when we get into it. And I'm also almost done. I basically could complete the community center at this point, but I specifically waited because I want to complete the community center during live stream, because I've never done that before in my old save files of Stardew, and so I'm really looking forward to that as well. To have you all see that I complete the community center together in the stream. Yeah, thank you so much, Yoshi. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching, and thank you, Bear. I like a game with a definitive ending. I know, me too. I'm excited to see. I just don't know where this ending will go, which I kind of like. Actually, I kind of like that I don't know where the ending is going. I don't know how open-ended or how definitive the ending would be, but I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Thanks Val, thanks Bailey. Really interested to see how this wraps up. Yeah, me too. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna take a shower now. I'm gonna take a long hot shower. And yeah, thank you so much again for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Have a good night. Bye-bye.